for you. So, yeah, I'm going to give you guys all some time to come into the chat. And while you're coming in, I will announce that I'm going to be doing a personal reading giveaway on September 6th. So if you would like to win a reading, a personal reading with me, write Raven Reads for Me down in the comments below, and I will be sure to put your name in to my magic hat. All right, so don't forget to do that, Raven Reads for Me, and I'd be happy to pull your name out of the hat if it's meant to be. All right, so while we wait for people to get in, I thought this would be a good opportunity to do a quick draw. So let's see what's going on with everyone today with our quick draw. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone as we slowly creep into the chat. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Oops, somebody's got to go. All right, let's begin with our Aries while we wait. Aries, Aries. God, the cards are just flying in between worlds. Some of you may be transitioning. Hey, you guys, how are you? Welcome. So Aries, are we transitioning, transforming? Metamorphosis, all of those good kind of words come to mind for Aries at this time. So, quick draw, quick draw. What messages do we have for our Aries at this time? Hey, you guys, welcome. What's going on for all of our Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? You can tell I washed my hair, it's all puffy. All right, let's see. What's going on for all of our Aries at this time? Aries, 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 Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Aries, what's going on for all of our Aries? Aries, Aries, Aries. All right, time is ticking. What are you running out of time for? Oh, it could be money. It might be time to go get some more money. You may be needing to make some more money. I feel like it's very important that you get this money, whatever it is. So, be frugal until that money comes in. What else do we have for our Aries at this time, dear universe? What messages do you have for our Aries? Yeah, be frugal. I just feel like don't go spending your money before you have it. Yeah, I feel like you're doing something. You're running out of money. You know, you need a little bit more money. Do you take from what you've already got going? I mean, you planted all these seeds and things are finally starting to, you know, pull up. I see things starting to emerge. But again, I feel like, you know, just relax, okay? The money will come. Everything you need will come, whatever it is. But don't pull from what you already have, all right? It will come. It will come. All right, let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What else do we have for all of our Aries? Anything else before we move on to our Taurus? So you got to ask one last time. Yeah, there's some change going on. Definitely a lot of change. Now, it could be in you know, due to relationships. I mean, you're transforming, metamorphosizing. You're changing, Aries. And with that, I feel like it might be time to like move on from a work situation or somebody who you've been working with that I just feel like you just can't keep going anymore. So if you've been hanging into a job or onto a job for a while, and I'm definitely feeling like it's a job. I mean, you've been hanging in there, but it's not what you want. All right, don't quit your day job until you have your other job, right? All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's move on to our Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. We have a couple people in the house. Hi, you guys. How are you? How's everybody doing today? Taurus, what's going on? Taurus. I'm just going through the zodiac signs, doing a quick draw while people come into the room. So welcome, you guys. Good to have you in. Stephanie Marati, your hair looks beautiful. I wish I have your hair. Yeah, I just washed it, and it's all puffy. It's just like, there's a lot of it. Anyway, yeah, it's my hair. Thank you. I had a friend of mine say, if you're going to have long hair like that, you better know how to take care of it. Sometimes I'm good at taking care of it, and sometimes I'm not. All right. Anyway, welcome, Stephanie. If you have a question, throw it out there. I'd be happy to answer any questions you guys have and see what the tarot has to say. So, and Stephanie, if you don't know, I'm going to be doing a personal free giveaway on September 6th. So if you would like to put your name into my hat, here's my hat. See, there's already names. I will hopefully pull your name out on September 6th. So write Raven Reads for me in the comments below, and I'll make sure your name gets in that hat. All right, let's move on to our Taurus while we wait for somebody to come up with a question. Will I find new love after the divorce? Absolutely. I won't even. I mean, that's just my hit. It's like, absolutely. Probably be a better one. All right, let's see. Real quick, let's see, get some answers for our Stephanie out there. She's going through a divorce. Hi, Tammy. Welcome. All right, let's see. Stephanie, she's going through a divorce. Is she going to find new love after her divorce? Dear universe, what messages do you have for Stephanie? All right, so there's a big change. This is a big change for you going through this divorce. And I feel as if, Stephanie, you just need to take some time to adjust to the change before you go jumping into another relationship. But I am feeling like, yeah, because you don't want to go get stuck in the same thing again. All right? Because when you go through a divorce, after a divorce, I've been there, done that. You got to remember who you are. But I'm definitely feeling yes. Yes or no on a person for Stephanie. I'm definitely in my head getting a yes for you, but let's see what the cards have to say. Yeah, not right now. It's really important, Stephanie, that you take the time for you and just enjoy yourself. I think, you know, a divorce is not an easy thing. So, yes, remember you before you get involved with anyone else. But in my heart, I can definitely feel that there's someone for you down the road. All right. Are you anxious, Stephanie? Let's see what the tarot has to say to you. All right, that was the oracle cards, but now let's see. Yeah, it keeps coming up, not yet. See, lonely is one thing, Stephanie. Being alone is another. And I think you just have to remember how to enjoy just being alone with yourself. You will. There's someone for everyone. And I have chills. And I just feel like you don't want to just jump into another relationship. You want to be really solid and grounded in what you want when the next one comes. So be a little patient. Be a little patient. Just do a lot of things you like to do. And among those, that avenue of floating around, you'll find someone. Yeah. See, I feel like it's coming, but right now it's more important that you pull down all the things that you need. See how like she's pulling this light down? This is about you being in control. All right, so I feel like it's really important for you to really honor yourself first, Stephanie. It keeps coming back for you. Hi, Tammy. All right, Tammy, boy, that's a lot of challenges. From Haifa from Tel Aviv. Ooh, going into a lot of new. What's going on? Hold on, let me go to the oracle first for you, Tammy. All right, and let's see. The energies here. What can you tell us about Tammy? Ooh, you're going to be happy. So, a lot of these changes, the work that you're going into, all of these changes, they're going to make you really, really happy. That's not to say that the changes aren't going to be hard, but in the end, you're going through a lot of good things. You're molding into something super good, Tammy. What else can you say, dear universe, to our Tammy regarding all of this newness that's going on in her life? Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't overthink anything, all right? I think it's one thing to have ideas. It's one thing to start to see things unfolding, but don't overthink things. Be more, how can I say, be more spontaneous. That's the word I'm looking for, as you move through things. And just follow your true north, because it's pointing you to, you know, something really, really great in your life. So you've got something to look forward to. Yeah. Yeah. I think a lot of us are going through some big, big changes. I don't know whether all of us are going to see happy on the other side, but I do see that for you. All right. So don't forget to put Raven Reads for me down in the comments so that I can put your name in my magic hat so I can pull your name out so that you can win a free personal reading with me. How's that? Watch your money, Tammy. Okay? Watch your money as you travel and you make these changes. That's really important. All right. Shall we see what the tarot has to say for you? Let's see what the tarot has to say for you, Tammy. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Tammy has all of her placements in line. So let's see what's going on for Tammy at this time. Can you say about this? See stability. I see you moving in a direction that is stable, that is happy. You'll be very content. Dear Tarot, what can you say to Tammy regarding this new change she's going through? Big changes. Yeah, what else can you say to Tammy regarding these changes? See, I feel as if, you know, you keep dodging the worst of what could be. Isn't that funny? Like, you know, look, you are leaving behind something that I think you're going to have a lot of memories. You know, maybe things could have been a little bit different, but I feel as if that this is very important, this change, because it'll force you to go into being who you truly are. You know what I mean? Like, you'll be forced to really come into your own and into your power. So this is good stuff for you. Good stuff for you. Yeah. All right, so while we wait for some more people to come into the chat, unless anybody else has any questions, I'm going to move on, and I'm going to read for Taurus. Like I say, I'll fill in with my quick draws for all of the signs until people come and go. I don't really have much going on today. You're welcome, Tammy. Embrace the changes. Embrace the changes. They'll be good. They're really good for you. And follow your true north. Just flow, right? Don't fight it. Just go with it, okay? And if something's not for you, then you just follow your own true north. Because I feel like you're going to run into, like, you say you have a lot of challenges. And I can't help but feel like you're going to continue to run in to different challenges, you know? So if it's not for you, it's not for you. All right? So funny, I'm getting a kitten. Pictures are coming through. I get to pick out my kitten. Maybe if you guys have a good name for a kitten or a cat, I would appreciate that, because one's coming my way. Yeah, good things are coming your way. All right, let's move. Hey, Journey, how are you? I'm reading today for everyone. So if you got a question, let me know. If not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw out a short reading for Taurus, because in between all the questions, until I see more come up, I'm just going to go through all the signs. So, yeah, welcome everyone. It's nice to see people popping into the chat. All right, so Taurus, what messages, dear universe, do you have for our Taurus while we wait for the next question to pop up? Grateful, thankful for the messages for all of our Taurus out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Taurus, Taurus. Ooh, messages coming your way. Ooh, good messages are coming your way. Overwhelming news is coming your way. I feel like you have a brand new opportunity that's going to change your life. It's going to bring a lot of peace to you. I mean, again, I just feel like you are so overwhelmed with joy at this news that you have, because this is like a game changer. Maybe it's a new job that you're getting, maybe you're moving. Just beware, okay? With everything that is really great, there will be some downers to it all. All right, so all that glitters isn't always gold. But right now, I think you're really, really happy and excited with what's going on in your world, Taurus. I'm happy for you. That's some good stuff. How does Luis feel about you, Journey? Well, gosh, I don't know. Like, what are his current feelings towards you? All right, did you ask him? Oh, that's no fun. It's better to ask a tarot reader, right? All right, dear Journey. Universe, Journey has a question for you. Yep, she's really curious about what her feelings, or what Luis's feelings are for her. So, dear Universe, if you can throw us a card or two regarding this situation, we would be really grateful. So, I think he's really indifferent right now. Hold on. I gotta pull out my tarot here. I need some clarity on these two cards from Luis's feelings towards Journey. Like, what are his current feelings towards her, dear Universe? That's what Journey would like to know. Look what I just pulled. The Ace of Cups. Ah. All right. So, I think he's sitting on the fence, but he does care. Really does care. Nice card to pull out there, Journey. I'm also picking up a little of like, well, gosh, and maybe he doesn't want to get too involved because he really likes you. And then that would mean what? Oh my gosh, commitment. Anyway, what else do we have? Yeah, he's sitting on the fence with you. He definitely cares. And I think there's almost a fear of caring too much. Caring too much. But that Hangman, you know, he's just kind of sitting. I feel like you got to blow the wind in your direction, Journey. How could you do that? Let's get some advice for Journey regarding this whole situation. Ooh, look. I mean, I feel as if, like, it's like you guys are right there, right there. I mean, here's this offer. I mean, the Page of Cups comes out here. I mean, somebody wants to engage, but they're afraid. Oh my gosh. It wouldn't surprise me though if he does kind of step up to the plate, Journey. Yep. Yep. I mean, there's definitely like, I want to open up, but I don't know if I should. Should I open up? I don't know. Little chicken shit. Yeah, but he sees you as somebody really beautiful. I mean, you come out as the Empress in his eyes. I mean, he's just really afraid of you. You make him nervous. That's good. Keep them shaking in their shoes. That's what I say. Watch my money because I don't really have any. Not yet anyhow. All right, Tammy, all the more reason to watch your money. Just don't go spending it on just anything, all right? Like, if you really want that cup of coffee, do you really need a cup of coffee? Can you just drink your water? It's that kind of thing. I don't have much money either, but I always have to make myself not buy that cup of coffee or treat myself. Yeah, shaking in their shoes, Journey. Anyway, I hope your money situation changes, Tammy, that you start to get more money so that you can like really watch spending it or saving it. Wouldn't that be great? Hey, Molly, happy Saturday to you. When are you going to Virginia? You're good with saving? Me too. My grandmother taught me how to save money everywhere. I have money saved in the strangest places. And I remember when she died, I told my aunt, I said, you better check everything. I mean, she hid it everywhere. All right, so Taurus had a really good reading. So while I wait for the next person to ask a question, I am going to move on to our Gemini. Let's see what's going on to our Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What messages do we have for our Gemini? Gemini. Thanks for popping into the chat. I really appreciate it. If you don't mind, hit that like button. That always helps my channel. I'm really trying, you guys, to get my channel off the ground. You're supposed to get some in a while. Yeah, me too. Maybe it's in the air. I'm in line for a little bit of money. We'll see. I really need my new car. I don't know if you guys heard the story of my other car. I really need a new car. I have a 2001 Xterra. The front end, literally, the front end is held up with a coat hanger on both sides. It was all we had. But it's 4-wheel drive and it gets me up and down the muddy roads. Anyway, enough about my car. One day I will get a new car. All right, Gemini, 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 Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Gemini. Thanks, Molly. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. Gemini, what's going on for a Gemini? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. If I could remember what Taurus was, I'd say, God, I wish I was a Taurus. Fixing something. So we're mending fences with someone. Look, out comes the car of mending. So I see some of our Geminis out there fixing something. I also see some of you Geminis just enjoying the company of someone else. I mean, just like doing something with someone. I think it's something that you just are really enjoying being. Maybe it's with your kid. It's almost like, you know, if you can't go out and do anything, why not just stay home and enjoy each other's company? So I'm feeling as if, okay, let's talk about the mending. All right. So, you know, there's been some kind of an issue that happened between you and someone else. And I almost feel as if you just really can't understand why it got so bad. But I really feel this nurturing energy coming in to help fix it. All right, so if you have been wanting to pick up the phone or just reach out to this person who you had a rift with, now would be a really good time, because I feel like the energies are really supporting you kind of fixing this. Tammy, your son and your father are Geminis. That's a lot of mental energy. You know, I mean, that's a lot of Geminis. There's always something on a Gemini's mind. Always something. All right, let's move on to our Between Worlds. Wow, the cards are just flying and I don't know why, so I'm not going to take them. All right, let's move on to our Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Cancers, what's going on, Cancer? Hello, Cancer. What's going on for our Cancers? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Destiny. I get your destiny, Cancer. Let's see. All right, Cancer, what messages do we have for our Cancers at this time? Cancer, Cancer. You're going round and round in circles. Who are you going round and round in circles with? Get off of that hamster wheel. Oh my goodness, what's going on with our Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Cancers. Ooh, slap that one out. Wow, you are so ready to start something brand new. I feel like you are bored stiff. You are so done with your life and you need to like inject something. And I feel like there's something burning inside of you that you really want to do. Like you are pushing through, you know, because what you're doing right now, I think you know is not for you. So maybe you're at a job that you absolutely hate. Maybe you're with someone that you're just so over it. Or maybe, I don't know, you're just tired of, you know, taking the same hike every day. Maybe take a different hike. But I feel as if there's something really burning inside of you to make some real changes in your life. So follow them up. Hey, you guys, we have a few people in the house. Welcome, everybody. I'm taking questions, so if you guys out there have a question, I'm just filling in with some quick draws for everybody while I wait for questions to come up. Really, it sounds like your Cancer friend. Yeah, I have to say I actually have a Cancer friend too, that they really need to change up their life somehow. Yeah. You know, a lot of Cancers are really shy. It's hard for Cancers sometimes to make a big change in their life. All right, let's see. What else do we have for our Cancer at this time? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs, Cancer, Cancer. What else? Peace. So I get this sense of peace about you. I mean, there might have been some issues that had gone on that you had walked away from in order to find. See, I'm just feeling like this sense of peace and you just making changes. I don't think you were happy with where you were. And even the people around you. And I think you know that something has to change. You know, and sometimes changing the people around you is the hardest thing to do. You know, we kind of stick with people because they've always been around, you know, whether they're good for us or not. And I feel like Cancer, there's a little bit of that going on where I think you're really ready to move on from some people that no longer are serving you. If anything, they're holding you back, really holding you back. Yeah, Cancers are so sensitive. And that's why, I mean, and it's just like, there's a part of you that really needs to like almost like face this. Do you know what I mean? Like it's time for you to really face these issues that you have of hanging on to people that aren't good for you. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, I mean, everybody loves a Cancer because you love to cook, you're very warm, you're friendly, you're funny, you're kind, you're sensitive. You know, but sometimes these people, you know, you get taken advantage of, and I feel like this Cancer has been taken advantage of. So, time to honor yourself, Cancer. I really feel that in my heart. All right, anything else for our Cancers? Yeah, I mean, you have to have faith in you, you know, because look, if you don't want Fred showing up at your door every day at 4 o'clock, then you need to tell Fred he can't come over at 4 o'clock anymore. That's so hard for a Cancer. But that's what I'm saying. It's just like, I mean, you don't want this person coming over, and yet until you say something, they're going to keep coming over. So it's that kind of energy, Cancer, that I feel like you're dealing with. All right, so we still got a few people in the house. If you have a question, I'm happy to take questions at this time. Let me burn a little bit more cedar. I love my cedar. Get the smudge going since we're halfway through the zodiac. All right. Who's next? Anybody out there? Does anybody have a question? No? All right, well, I'm going to keep pulling for people until somebody throws a question at me. All right, so let's move on to our Leos. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Leo, what's going on for all of our Leos? Leo, what's going on for our Leos at this time? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Leo. Grateful, thankful to each one of you out there. Don't forget to write Raven reads from me in the comments so that I can put your name in this hat with these other names. And on September 6th, I will pull the name of some lucky winner to win a free personal reading with me. So Raven reads from me. All right, Leo, what's going on? We got a lot of stuff going on, Leo. All right, for one, Leo, you need to rest, okay? If you're worried, if you know something needs to, I feel like there's something that you need to attend to, and it's something really, really big, and I feel like you're in your head worrying about it. Let it go. Let it go, Leo. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Ah, beautiful, friend. I like how you put that. I'm not sure if it's just a friend, a beautiful friend, or it could be more. The fact that you think of this person as a beautiful person, that says a lot right there, Tammy. All right. We'll get back to you, Leo. Let's see what's going on in the world of Tammy right now. She really likes this guy, and she thinks he's a beautiful person, a beautiful friend. So let's see whether or not, if it's a beautiful friend, or could it be something more? So I feel as if there's a little imbalance with this person right now. Okay? And I'm afraid that you would give more to this relationship than they would to give back to you. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like you love them more than they love you. So because of that, Tammy, I see you giving a lot more to this relationship than they would give back to you. I wish I could say something different, but I do not see this becoming something more than just a beautiful friendship. And listen, a beautiful friendship, that's valuable. I mean, totally valuable, Tammy. Ah, 19. Ooh, 19. Molly, I'll tell you, I was bad when I was 19. You got that, Tammy? I wish I could say yes, that he would be your person for you, but seriously, that won't make me a good tarot reader. All right, I'd rather tell you like it is. Just the way it is. All right, dear universe, we turn our attention to Molly's 19-year-old daughter. 19, that's a tough age, universe. So we ask for wisdom, guidance regarding Molly Branch's 19-year-old daughter. She's an Aquarius Pisces. Oh my gosh, right there. I can tell you, we got to ground that child. All right, dear universe. I can already feel her energy, Molly. I feel your daughter, like she's that Pisces Aquarius, boy, that really wants her to be around the world. Do you know what I mean? Like she is just really, I mean, the Pisces, they can swim either way. My only concern would be that, you know, if she does like to party, that could be a problem with those combinations. And a lot of Pisces right now, they're turning to bad habits to deal with their emotions. So that would be my only feeling I have that could get her into some trouble. But anyway, let's see what the universe has to say from Molly Branch's 19-year-old daughter. What's the card regarding Molly's daughter? 19 years old. Beautiful girl. Well, she doesn't want to be home. She definitely does not want to be home, Molly. Okay, so I feel as if she's out exploring. She's really out there exploring who she is, just trying to find out life, but, you know, on her own. Again, my only concern is that she may find herself in a pickle. We'll say it's a pickle every now and again. But overall, you know, I do see the two of you mending fences and things coming together. Look, she's just being 19. She's being 19. Yeah, bad tasting guys. At 19, I had really awful tasting guys. And of course she's mad at you because she knows that you don't like these guys and you know that she's picking bad. But you know, look, we all have to taste the bad to know what's good. So let's hope that this phase really kind of passes through her real quickly. One more card. Oh, there's a couple more cards. Yeah, I feel as if it's just going to happen, the two of you. You know, one day she's just going to come knocking on the door. You know, it's just like, as mad as she is and as much as she doesn't want to be around you, she'll be right back. She really will. All right, well, let's just wish her a lot of safety. And she be protected while she's out and about trying to figure out her life. All right. Who else? We still got a few people out there. Anybody else have a question? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Anyone? If not, I'm going to continue with my Leo. Back to my Leo. All right, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What do we have for you, Leo? Leo, you need help. Ask for it. All right? If you need help, ask for it. Yeah, it's almost as if you don't want to ask for help because you can't pay somebody back. Look, it's an even exchange, all right? You help them, they help you. It'll work out, all right? So, Leo, big message for you. Ask for help. All right. And if you need to pay someone to help you through something, and in the end it's better, then suck it up and just push through it. That came up in your reading yesterday. That like household stuff or things might come up and you might have extra expenses. If it's better in the long run to fix it, don't fix it with the Band-Aid. Okay. All right, let's see. Leo. Does that satisfy Leo? I think that's good for Leo. All right, let's move on to our Virgos. Virgos, I wonder if you're going on a journey. Through universe, what's going on with all of our Virgos at this time? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs, Virgos, Virgos. Current energies for our Virgos. Virgo, 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 Virgo. What's happening for our Virgos? Grateful, thankful for our Virgos at this time. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Ooh, okay. I feel like you're staying away from people in your community. You don't want to, I feel like you just don't want to talk to people. So rather than talk to people, I feel like you're staying far away from people. Yeah, happy birthday, Virgos. So why are you staying away from people? Because you're making something happen with someone. But boy, you are just not going to open up about it. Not even a little. Closed doors. What you are doing right now, Virgo, closed doors. You don't want anybody to know. What's going on with our Virgos at this time? Anything you can let us in? What's going on with our Virgos? Yeah, see, you are, I mean, I just feel as if you're very overwhelmed. You don't want any input from anybody. You just want your own space. Take it, Virgo. Take it. I am a firm believer in taking the space you need, because right now I feel like life is so overwhelming that you don't know what else to do. So to just kick back and step back, I think is your medicine right now, because I feel like TikTok, you're about to explode if people push you too far. All right, that's what I see for our Virgos out there. All right. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs. Let's move on to our Libras at this time. Libras, I got to do a reading for you guys. Maybe I'll do that here in a little bit. I thought I'd be on here for about an hour, so it's been about 40 minutes. So yeah, and then I'll take a little break. Got myself a pizza. Eat a little dinner and then come back on and do Libra. I could do that. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's get a preview of all of our Libras at this time. Libra, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs. What messages do we have for our Libras? Are we in love? Are we in love? I'm feeling love for some Libras. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs. Ooh, wow, Libra. What are you thinking about? I mean, it's just like, it's almost as if you know that it's time to move on from a situation. Everything is telling you it's time to move on from a situation. I mean, you can't even think about it anymore. But why aren't you moving? Because you're not in a good place. I feel like whatever it is that you are doing right now, it's costing you money. It's not making you happy. You're not feeling good. I think you're feeling unstable on top of everything else. And everything inside of you is telling you it's time to go. It's time to end this, whatever this is. Whether it's a relationship, a job, a situation, whatever. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs. What else do we have for our Virgos? Virgos. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra at this time. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, it's like it's time. It's like you know that you have to make a decision. And you want to go. We saw that. It's time to go. All right. So I think for your next step, because time's running out. It's time for you to make a decision. It's time for you to get on with whatever it is that you are doing. Maybe meditation, maybe just to stop for a minute, take a deep breath, pull yourself together. Maybe that's what it's going to take for you to like move on from this situation. I mean, I feel like you're leaving a big circle of people, whatever this decision is. But you don't want to be there anymore. You're kind of like Virgo. It's like you don't want to talk to these people anymore. Hey, Marmar. Yeah, I never think it's a mistake when I spit out another sign. I feel like that's my Freudian slip in the world of tarot. Anyway, Libra, it's time for you to put this to an end. And you know what? That community card reversed. I mean, it's like, this is like Virgo. You don't want to talk to anybody. You're out. Over and out. I'm gone. Yeah. Because I think you know the situation that you're involved in right now, there's no fixing it. And if you want your life to change and to get better, then whatever it is that you are involved with, you know it's time to put it to an end. Yeah, and it could be a guy. We have this yang energy. And I think you're ready. I think you're poised and you're ready to make this next shift. Again, take a deep breath and just know you can do it. All right, let's see. Yeah, I mean, Libra, look at you. You come out all imbalanced. Like, you know, your scales are all off. You've got to put that back together again. You got to be really honest, and you have to say what you have to say, even if people don't like it, okay? Because this is about you, taking care of you. All right, let's see. We have 5 people in the house, 6 people. Does anybody have a question? I'm just going to keep reading for the signs until somebody posts a question. And then I'll stop, and I'll be happy to see what the tarot has to say to all of you. If you have not heard, I am doing a free personal reading giveaway. And if you would like to put your name into my magic hat with the other names, write Raven Reads for Me down in the comments below, and I will be sure to put your name in the hat. How are you, Marmar? You doing good? Is your name in the hat? I hope so. You know if I put your name in the hat because I went through and wherever somebody had a name that said Raven Reads for Me, I put a little heart. You're good? All right, good. All right, so let's move on to our Scorpios. So let's see what's going on in the world of Scorpios. Scorpios seem to have been quiet lately. All right, Tammy, I'll put your name in there for you. All right, Scorpio, what's going on for all of our Scorpios? Quiet Scorpios. Deep in thought. Some of you Scorpios are really deep in thought. All right, Marmar. I gotcha. All right, Scorpio, what's going on with your people? I see you as being the observer in a group rather than being somebody who is to be observed. Do you know what I mean? Like you are watching rather than being watched. Yep. I feel like you are very, very present in what's going on. Like, if there's things among your group of people, Scorpio, that maybe you shouldn't know, but you know anyway. And it's like, there could be all this, I feel like a buzz around you. There's this buzz around you. And I feel like there's a lot of talk. Maybe not about you, but around you. Yeah. And, you know, I don't see you engaging in any of it. Again, Scorpio, I see you watching what's going down rather than being part of what's going down, which keeps you in a better place, you know, in the long run. Because if the house catches fire, you're not going to be in the house, all right? Not that your house is going to catch on fire, I'm just saying, all right? So I just feel like there's a lot of stuff that's going on around you. And I think you know what's true and what's not true. Whether you say anything or not, I don't know. I'm feeling like right now, you're just going to take everything in. It's almost as if, you know, like you're this little person sitting in the corner, right? Quietly just taking notes of everything that everybody's saying around you. Yeah, Tammy, man, stay away from the talk. Like I say, be the fly on the wall. Be the observer. Don't be the one that's being looked at. I hate it when people start talking about you, especially when there's a group of people. This is why. Be the fly on the wall. All right, that was your message, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for who follows Scorpio. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what's going on, Sagittarius? Busy, 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 busy. I get busy. Boy, Saggies are busy. What are Sagittarians busy with? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Yeah, Tammy, it's like, you know that, what do they say, that talk around the water cooler? Yeah, it's that kind of thing. People, they just want to talk. All right, let's see what's going down for all of our Sagittarians. Our Sagittarians are busy, not wanting to think about how busy you are, all the things you have to do. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Sagittarius, time for you to get some real good rest. Right? So, whatever that means to get some rest. Go to bed a little earlier, maybe go to bed a little later. If you can't get to sleep, use a little lavender. You know what I mean? But you need to figure out how to get some better sleep. All right? Saggies. So blessings. I feel like there's a blessing on its way. If you've been waiting for something to come through, I feel like it's about to come through. All right, what cards do we have for our Sagittarius? The cards are just not flipping. For our Saggies, what's going on for our Sagittarius? Yeah, I think, look, you have been trying everything you can to make something happen, and you're at that point where you're just going to try it your own way. All right, so if things have not been working and you feel like you've been at a standstill, and I mean, really, things are just not working. If it's not for you, then maybe you need to like look at that. You know, I had my grandpa used to tell me, granddaughter, quit making life so complicated. Life is simple. I make it complicated. And I feel as if this is what's going on with you right now, Sagittarius. And you are losing sleep because you keep trying to put a square peg in a round hole, and it's just not going to work. It shouldn't be this hard. All right? So I feel as if you're seeing this as just, you just don't know what to do. Time is running out. And I mean, now you got to do things just any old way to just make ends meet, so to speak. And I feel like you're just overcomplicating things. It's not that difficult. Your solution, your problems probably stem from just get a good night's sleep. And when you wake up in the morning, you'll feel better. When you feel better, you'll do better. All right, let's get a final card. All right, what's going on with your relationship? See, again, if, you know, it's been really hard at home between you and your person, okay? What are you doing and again, you got to rest, all right? You can't work until your fingers to the bone and think it's not going to affect everybody around you. So I feel like you're transitioning. Things are changing in your world, and you're freaked. And you're freaked. And it's almost as if all you do is ruffle feathers, okay? You're ruffling everybody's feathers. Why? Because you're freaked. Again, a good night's sleep will do you a world of good, Sagittarius. And then you can follow what your heart is telling you to do, rather than try to force things that don't need to be forced. Really, that's what I feel for you. Hey everyone, welcome. Thanks for being part of my channel. I really appreciate you all being in the chat, checking in. If you don't mind, hit that thumbs up button. really helps my channel. I really am trying to get my channel off the ground. So all your help, support, love, it really is appreciated. Truly, truly, truly. Yep. I appreciate my community. Very much, very much, very much. All right, so let's move on to our Capricorns. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs. Capricorn, what's going on, Capricorn? Some peace of mind. So a few of you Capricorns feel like you have not been treated fairly recently. Why are you feeling like this? Yeah, now, a few of you might have been involved in a situation that I think was going to be better than what it turned out to be. And now, what are you going to do? You got to do something, because I feel like you're a sinking ship. If you're a Sag, Capricorn, Cusper, maybe you should go listen to that Sag one. But I feel like, again, it's like quit trying to force something to be if it's not meant to be. Now, I feel as if a few of you Capricorns are transitioning into a different life, a different you, a different job, and it's really hard. I think you're having a hard time with it. I don't think it's a smooth transition. I think if I thought Sagittarius was freaking, I think you are freaking even more. And I think you just have to have faith. Truly have faith that this transition, this shift of your life, because, I mean, I see you being depressed, down, melancholy. When are things going to turn? I really feel that that will start to happen. You are on the cusp of all of this. You are almost to your finish line. All right. So when is it going to happen? When is life going to get happy? When am I going to start to see color? And I think you are almost there, but you're seeing the glasses half empty rather than half full. All right. So the power of positivity, Capricorn, would do you a world of good at this time. Okay. Because you're a lot farther along than you want to believe. Okay. And you're almost there. So I want to say, quit your whining. Quit whining. All right, just keep going. You're almost there. Don't give up now. You've come too far. You worked too hard. Keep it running. All right, let's see. Anything else for our Capricorn? Yeah, I mean, quit worrying. I mean, you're worrying about the past. You're worrying about the future. And you're almost there. Like, just trust that the universe has your back, Capricorn. All right? The glass is half full. The glass is half full. All right. Aquarius. Hey, you guys. Welcome to the chat. I'm still open for questions if anybody wants to throw out any questions. I love all the hearts, Tammy. Thanks for all the color. All right, Aquarius, what's going on for our Aquas? Sun, rising, Venus, signs, Aquarius, Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius? All right, why are we feeling so unsettled? Ooh, when peace is reversed. Why are we feeling so unsettled? Breathe, okay? Just breathe. I feel like somebody is not bending, okay? So this energy of being all unsettled, I mean, it's because somebody's not being flexible, all right? Let's all take a breather and let's just kind of get a grip, all right? Because I feel like everybody else, things are changing. Excuse me. And you are no exception. So what is this unsettled energy that's going on with our Aquas right now? What is this all about, this unsettled energy? Yeah, I mean, it's just like you can't seem to get away from it. So you might be dealing with a situation that's been ongoing for a while that just doesn't seem to ever go away. It's like a bad rash, you know? Like you get this rash, and it doesn't matter what you do, you can't seem to get rid of it. You've tried all of the ointments, nothing is helping this rash. So let's talk about your relationship because it's come up. All right, so we have this card, Time to Go reverse, with the Observer and Loyal Hearts reversed. I feel as if, you know, you're trying to see why you continue to stay with this person. Okay, I mean, you are really looking at what it is. Because I just feel as if the loyalty is wavering, and it's like you want to go, but you're not going. I mean, you just keep hanging in there. So I feel as if, you know, at some point, you're going to know why you have continued to stay with this person. I mean, there's something that holds you. It could be kids. It could be, you know, a house. It could be family. It could be an illness. Whatever it is, there's a reason why you continue to stay in this relationship. You know, and you often think about it. I think, you know, I think you wish it was one of these relationships that you didn't question, but you do question because you wonder whether there's someone out there that you would be happier with, or maybe not. But, you know, again, it's not that bad either, so I can continue to stay. But, I mean, I see you seeing another way, another life, something brighter. Maybe you're trying to see, what can I do to turn this relationship into something, you know, that has more flavor and more life to it? Because I feel as if, I don't want to say the relationship is dead, but it's like it's lost its fizzle sizzle. I mean, there is no fizzle sizzle. There is no sizzle in this relationship. I mean, and you're trying to figure out what will it take to turn this world around with this person? Is there anything that I can do to turn this around with this person? I mean, again, it comes out that there, in this equation, there is one person who is not flexible, and that makes it really, really difficult. Yeah. And you question, you know, this is just not for me, you know, maybe there's something better out there. Maybe if I take a trip, maybe that's what it takes. You know, I think you've done everything you can, and you're really looking at this relationship and wondering whether or not there's possibility for this new life. Can we set ourselves on fire again? And why we are where we are? So I feel like it's not that it's a bad relationship, it's just being looked at, dissected, really looked at with that card of the observer. And I always encourage people, go take a trip, you know? Remember what makes you happy, you know? If going to a museum really makes you happy, but your person doesn't want to go to a museum, so you don't go to a museum, go to a museum anyway. If, you know, going to a movie and seeing a romantic comedy is what you love to do, but your person doesn't want to see it, go see it anyway. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I think regardless of whether or not they want to do anything with you or do the same things as you, should not stop you from doing the things you enjoy. Whew. That was a mouthful. You've had a bad rash. Oh, Molly. How funny. Anyway, let's move on to our Pisces. Pisces, the land of milk and honey. So Pisces, don't be confused. I feel like some of you Pisces are confused. Don't be confused. Don't be confused, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Pisces. What's going on for all of our Pisces? Pisces, what's happening for all of our Pisces out there today? That one. All right, somebody's not working. All right, so if you make a mess, Pisces, clean it up, okay? Because I'm feeling like if you make a mess in the kitchen, granted, you just cooked this gourmet feast, and it's amazing. But if you don't do the dishes, that, you know, it's not going to be near as good, this feast. So I feel as if you have to pull your weight, Pisces. At least some of you do. Now, your relationship, all right? So it's these little things that I feel are starting to really irritate your person. And for some Pisces, all right, and this is just for some, I feel as if you're involved with someone, okay? And this person is actually something really good in your life. They came in, but there's a part of you that just isn't feeling it. Even though This is a great person, and they're probably taking care of you in the best of way. I feel as if there's something about this relationship that is not right. Something is off, and you know something is off. And it's just a matter of time. Oh, I keep kicking the chair. It's just a matter of time before, yes, before you know that you can't continue. All right? Because I almost feel like you feel guilty that this is such a good person, and you know this is a good person, that it might not be fair of you, you know, to keep leading them, stringing them along. All right? So if you're in a relationship with someone where that kind of resonates, I just feel as if you're starting to feel like, oh gosh, you know, I'll just stay with them because they're a nice person. But that's only going to create a lot of chaos and a lot of conflict to stay because of a reason other than because you really want to be with that person. So I do see some of you moving towards, I don't know, an upset. And it's going to create a big change in your relationship. All right. So as things start to change and your feelings start to change, I just feel like you need to bend and be really flexible, and also take in consideration your person's feelings, okay? Because, you know, you may be feeling like this is like the greatest thing in the world. My feeling is that they adore you to the moon and back. And that might be the problem, is that they like you so much and you can't reciprocate that energy back towards them. Yeah, so I do see you starting to look and go and see what other options you might have. I mean, you're definitely thinking about, like, I don't know whether I can go to the distance with this person and have a happily ever after. So you're going to be put in that position where you're going to have to make a decision. All right, so anyway. Good person in your life, Pisces. You need to be the better person, especially if they are that good of a person. All right, you guys, that wraps up all the zodiac signs. Do any of you guys have any questions out there? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Questions. I see we're all happy. Happy. This is good. All right, you guys. You're welcome, Molly. You're welcome. I can't wait for you to go on your trip. When do you go on your trip? Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. All right, you guys, I am going to pop off of here. I've been on a little over an hour. So let's see what's going on in a little bit. Maybe I'll come back and do Libra. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Anyway, I appreciate you all. Thanks for being a part of my channel. Don't forget to write Raven Reads for me in the comments so I can put your name in the hat so you can win a personal reading. So until the next time, hit that like button, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Bye, Tammy. Bye, Molly. Bye, Journey. Bye, Marmar. We'll see you all another time. All right, bye.